All right, are we live? Are we back? Also, Damon, I think for some reason, I think your audio, for some reason, I think it's like way behind mine. I don't know if it's me, bro. This Wi-Fi cutting out will just be the bane of my
Okay. Can you
existence,
hear me?
bro. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I do think it was a little bit of a delay.
Well, um, at least we're back. I don't even remember where we left off. What were you saying? I'm so sorry, man.
Let me see. I remember. Um, I think
Oh, I
we
was
were just
asking.
talking about just how
I remember. I
how
remember.
with this.
I was asking you, if you think that the third world in the spoilers, if it's referencing modern day One Piece with Luffy. That's what I was asking you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Modern day. Yeah, like just with him coming back and like I said, like him at Wano when he was fighting Kaido and the Sun God appeared. So that's when the Sun God was born. After him getting hit by that Kaido's mace and everybody thought he was dead and he was renewed. He was reborn there. So now you're seeing the Sun God. He's leading people. Like how I said before. Like there's representation amongst everybody, even within his crew. Him leading princesses. He has a fish man on his crew. He, with Frankie, he represents technology. Nami and everybody. Like there's a lot of representation on Luffy's crew, and why? Because he's the sun god. He galvanizes people. He leads the alliance. With the minks and the samurais and everything. So it's like everything that's happened in the past is happening yet again.
Yeah, it's a repeat. I think you said it earlier. You said it best. It's a cycle.
Yeah, that cycle, like that cycle is renewing over and over again. And Luffy, he's leading the charge. But it's just interesting to see, like I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna hammer it home again for everybody. We still don't know about these god fruits. Like we don't know where they are or who has what fruit. And I know we brought up the thing about it being misnamed. Like when you eat the fruit, you're supposed to know the name of the fruit, but that was debunked because the Gorsei had said about Luffy's fruit. He was like, "Oh, it's there's no Goma Goma no Mi." That fruit was misnamed to keep people from knowing what it was.
It's true. Yeah, so when it says that people became gods, I think they ate fruits. Maybe. Where did it say that again? Didn't it say that? People became gods.
Yeah, when men became gods after slaying the sun. So that we can infer that from when the old kingdom and everybody, the alliance, they have fought against the other kings and queens who descended to Marijois when that holy war had happened, and then after that reiteration of Joy Boy was killed, they became gods.
Yeah.
Every like the kings and queens, they became gods, celestial gods in that sense. Like, okay, here's our prize. We hold dominion over this land now. We slayed the sun god. So yeah, that's what we can interpret from that.
All right, brother. I'm sorry we lagged out. Those were some great thoughts. I
But then the
agree.
deity of
Oh,
the
sorry,
sea
you guys. I
rampaged.
forget. There's like a delay. I thought you were done. My bad. What did you just say?
The one thing about that one, the deity of the sea rampaged.
Emu?
I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. I really don't know about that one because like we know like the other god is supposed to be the rain god. but
Oh,
this
what?
one says the deity of the sea. I mean, but rain falls to the earth. That's rainwater. That could be ocean water, sea. But like he specifically, Oda said it was a specific rain god. So I don't know. Like I said, these are the spoilers. So words might get changed around translation wise, but it's just something to think about.
It is. It is. All right, man. I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm so far behind on super chats again. I'm like 5 behind. Then I gotta read a Simon theory. But what you everything you said, I just want to say I agree with it all. You brought up some really good thoughts. I agree with how you looked at the first and third stanza. I mean, even with the first stanza, it was still a little unclear, but I'm definitely like in line. I know how you feel. I feel the same way. Third stanza, same. And we're gonna have to think more about that sea, the deity of the sea rampaging. We're gonna have to cook on that.
Oh yeah, man. Like this is like gonna be a treasure trove for like years to come, right here. This chapter.
100%. All right, man. It's been good chopping it up with you, brother. We'll have to catch up maybe tomorrow.
All right, most definitely. Hopefully, I can get this lag fixed up before then.
All right, brother. You take care. All right, guys. We're far behind on the super chats. I appreciate you guys being patient. To those of you that was super chatting, I did not lose it. Joyboy22, are you still in the stream right now? Joyboy22, are you in the stream chat right now? Because I was spamming the link in the last stream chat. I hope he saw it. I hope he came to this one because I do have his super chat. We're gonna, guys, what we're probably gonna do, because we've been going for almost 4 hours now. We're probably gonna read this Simon super chat, or I mean, I'm sorry, we're gonna read this Simon theory. We're gonna catch up on the super chats. Then we're gonna probably bring in Olympus, and then we'll probably wrap it up. Otherwise, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here all night, guys. But guys, don't be afraid. Anyways, the spoilers are dropping tonight, so we'll be able to react to the chapter most likely tomorrow. Like if the spoilers are dropping Wednesday night, or I'm sorry, if the raws are dropping Wednesday night, we're getting the chapter on Thursday morning. Okay, so I'm so excited. I'm sure you guys are too. I can't wait to see the mural, let alone the official translations. The official translations are going to be key here, guys. The official translations are going to be key. It's extremely important for us to see the official translations when it comes to these riddles, okay? So keep in mind, read the officials when they drop. They should drop Sunday. Simon says, in the spoilers, it said men became gods after slaying the sun, deity of sea raged. So after Joyboy was defeated, devil fruits appeared, and then the sea punished them by not being able to swim. That's a fire take. That's a fire take, because guys, we can't forget. Why is it when you eat a devil fruit, the sea doesn't like it? The ocean doesn't like it. It's like you're punished for eating a devil fruit. Simon raises a good point. The men became gods after slaying the sun. We know Luffy became a god because he ate the sun god fruit, so that has to do with the devil fruit, right? He became a god by eating the Nika fruit. They became gods after slaying the sun, so maybe they slayed the sun. They ate devil fruits. Then the sea, the deity of sea rampaged. The sea wanted to fight back, and the sea's like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna punish you for eating devil fruits. If you eat these fruits, then you can't swim. But the interesting thing here, guys, is that how is it that this deity of the sea made it so whenever anyone on planet Earth eats a devil fruit, they can't swim? How would this deity of the sea do that? Like, think about that logistically. For all times, for at least what we can see, when you eat a devil fruit, you can't swim. How in the world did the deity of the sea make that happen unless the deity of the sea is somehow like intertwined with the source of devil fruits, or like the deity of the sea created devil fruits? Why would this deity of the sea be able to control all devil fruits to give that punishment of drowning? You know? But Simon, that's an amazing point. I think he headed out. I think he's asleep. But Noel, I'm glad to see you here, brother. Glad to see you, bro. Now with the supers, we did get a super from the boy, Smokey with the 5. Thank you, brother. God bless you. He says, I like this Damon guy. Skypea is a treasure trove. He's spitting. Yeah, man. People. Okay, Pearson. I see your message. Don't spam. People like Geo on Twitter. Hey, you wanted to skip Skypea? You got to pay the price. You wanted to skip Skypea. You thought Skypea was such a boring arc. You got to pay the price. And you know what? If you think Skypea is boring, you probably watched the... Yo, are we back? Are we back? I can't stream one time without just pretty much lagging out and the stream just ending. Oh my goodness, dude. Anyways, Skypea is a very, very important arc. This is exactly why people shouldn't skip Skypea. Then Smokey with the 50. Another huge, gigantic super chat from the man Young Smokey. $50 super chat. Thank you, brother. God bless. He says, Devil Advocate. All right, Devil Advocate. What if the other gods made a deal with Emu, the serpent of hell, to destroy the world because the gods weren't happy? Yeah, I can see that. These guys, the earth god, rain god, forest god, probably worked with the hellfire serpent, the serpent of hellfire, the serpent of hellflame. They worked with Emu because they wanted power, they wanted control, they wanted slavery. And the sun god appeared, and the sun god's like, nah, I'm not having any of that. Because read the first stanza, read the first world. On earth there is a flame. Mankind, overtaken by desire, touched upon the forbidden sun. The enslaved prayed. So there was slavery. People were being enslaved. But then the sun god appeared. So that's a great thought. Maybe the three gods, earth, rain, forest, got together. They made the world terrible. Sun god was prayed to come down. He comes down and he saves the world. He frees the slaves. He liberates the world. So they would have worked with it says also together with the serpent of hellflame, they engulfed the world. So maybe it's like what you said, Smokey. Earth, rain, and forest worked with the serpent of hellflame to make the world suffer. Inika shows up. Then we got Joyboy22 with the 5. Thank you so much, brother. He says Loki got pierced in his side by Cerberus, and Luffy got pierced by Mole on his, as well as Katakuri. Makes you just say, that's interesting. That never crossed my mind. I don't know if I ever would have considered that. Luffy got stabbed in his side by Katakuri, kind of like how this man Loki's getting stabbed in his side by Shamrock. Interesting. That's something to think about. I don't know what to make of that. Greg does mention Snake Man, but he's mentioning it in a different context. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with Snake Man. Maybe Snake Man's foretelling something. Maybe there's a reason Oda showed us Snake Man in that same fight. I don't know. Luffy, in the same fight, he used Snake Man. He got stabbed by Katakuri. Now Loki, who has a Jormungandr, Devil Fruit, a Snake Man, is stabbed by Shamrock. I don't know. It makes you think. Then we got Young Smokey again with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, brother. God bless. Smokey, just a million super chats today, bro. Just so many. The support is overwhelming. Thank you. He says, don't forget, guys. OP Fanatic employee said, Raw's within 6 to 7 hours. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, guys, make sure to like the stream, guys. The stream crashed per usual. Every single time I stream, the stream crashes and it ends every single time without failure. Always crashing every single time. So we lost all our likes, guys. Poof. Over 100 likes gone. If you guys could like the stream, that'd mean a lot. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Young Smokey. God bless you, bro. Tremendous support today. Tremendous support all the time, Young Smokey. Great theories, great takes, great jokes. Thank you so much, Young Smokey. Thank you, brother. And I know Pearson said he had some art. Oh! It is finished. John 19th. Yo. Dawn of Ascension. Are you watching this? Dawn of Ascension, are you watching this right now? How, yo, how beautiful. How beautiful. How beautiful. It is finished. Yo, this is hands down the bro. What an amazing art piece. You know what, Pearson? I forgive you for spamming me to look at the art. You are forgiven, brother. If I knew this was the art, I would have interrupted. I would have interrupted Damon, and I would have came and I would have looked at the art. Amazing, brother. God bless you, Pearson. It is finished. He fulfilled the prophecies of Isaiah, man. He was the Messiah that they were waiting for. The son of David, son of man. And you know what? Let me tell you, Pearson. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, Pearson. When this man was suffering at the cross, and he was suffering on the cross after being scourged, the skin on his back is peeling. He's dying. He's sagging on the cross. He can't even breathe. Christ has to lift, let me tell you, just to breathe and speak, he has to lift his body up, lifting his rib cage and his lungs. Immense pain just to breathe and speak. And he barely spoke with that immense pain. But he was suffering on that cross and he had to lift up his body for immense pain to speak. Do you remember what he said? He said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." How many people could you imagine that would be like that? I could never be like that. If I was tortured and they had a crown of thorns shoved into my head and I was scourged and whipped with a belt with teeth and bones, and I'm put onto a cross and they're feeding me vinegar and I'm dying, he lifts up his body for immense pain and tells Father Almighty, "Father, forgive them for they not know what they do." He still had love and compassion. He fulfilled his work. It is finished. Build your relationship with Christ. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Pearson. Yo, what? No. This disgusting picture. They're putting chat. They're posting us. They're posting us vomiting. Disgusting. Absolutely amazing. I rate it a 1 million out of 10, brother. I rate it a 1 million out of 10, okay? A 1 million out of 10. A 1 million out of 10, brother. And we got the one and only Blackbeard propagandist with another gifted. Another gifted. Thank you so much. Guys, if you got gifted a membership, you better say thank you to this man. Sydney got a membership. Matt got a membership. Pablo got a membership. Sparrow got a membership. Sarthak got a membership. Thank you so much, Real Blackbeard propagandist. Thank you, brother. I greatly appreciate that, man. God bless you. Thank you for supporting me in the channel, brother. It means so much to me that you would go above and beyond to support me in the channel, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Greg says, huge dude, look at the NL backstory. The last picture looks like the second world. All right, let's look that up. Let's look that up. I remember the NL's cover story was towards the end of Ennie's Lobby, beginning of Thriller Bark, right? That was the NL cover story, right? End of Ennie's Lobby, beginning of Thriller Bark. So give or take, it was around... It was around 440, somewhere around there, right? Let's see, 447. What chapter was that, Greg? Yeah, see, I told you. Chat, I'm so sharp, bro.
Let him cook. Let him cook now.
Yeah, I remember when the NL's cover story was. Oh, you put it in the spoiler chat. All right, that's convenient, actually. That's convenient. Oh, look at this. Look at this art. He says second world. Are you talking about this one? This is the second world. All right, guys, we actually have no people backstage. So you know what, guys? We're going to be wrapping up here soon, all right? We've been going for like, what, over 4 hours now? First stream crashed. So second world. You know, I was thinking like, Does because I mentioned earlier we need to take into account NL's hieroglyphics. See deity rampaging. Because what I was thinking is that NL's cover story with the hieroglyphics on the moon. This has to be very, very old, and we should take this into account when we look at 1138. Like when we read this mural and the riddles, we should take this into account. What is this telling us? We should be adding NL's cover story to 1138 because this is canon. In case you guys don't realize, I'm pretty sure 99% of you guys do, but just in case, guys, this is canon. NL's cover story is canon, right? So, you know, and not NL, Greg. What I was thinking, Greg, is that maybe NL's cover story and the paintings and the murals is more so the first world, or maybe even pre-first world. I can't prove it. I can't show evidence, but like I get like this vibe that again when we look, because it says lacking let me pull it up. Lacking natural resources. Okay, it doesn't. Oh no, it does say it on this one. Lacking natural resources, they flew to the blue planet. It makes me think like, is this before first world or first world? Second world just references people of the moon. Oh, you know what? You might actually have a point there, because the NL's cover story is about moon people. Actually, no, Greg, that's a really, really good point. That's a really good point because NL's cover story revolves around moon people going to Earth, and it says second world. The people of the half moon saw a dream. The people of the moon saw a dream. It's the moon city. Their people are the people of the moon, and the half moon people are the D clan. D clan and moon people saw a dream together. Yeah. I see what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at with that. That's a really good take, Greg. I see what you're saying now, and I don't know if you were here earlier, Greg. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't. I don't know. I do like the idea that the half moon people is the same people of the D clan. It's a D clan basically. The D clan is the half moon people. Because think about, we've been saying this for a very long time, right? The One Piece community for a very long time, trying to figure out what the D clan was for. A lot of people thought it was half of a moon. That's been a very long running theory. So it's kind of interesting that now Oda mentions, oh yeah, by the way, there's a people of the half moon. It's like us as One Piece fans, we're like, wait, people of the half moon, so the D clan? Like, that's what we've been saying. Obviously, there's been more theories about the D clan than just half moon, but that was one of the biggest ones. Now, Greg, what I can't say for sure, maybe you can enlighten me on your thoughts, Greg. I don't know for sure if the people of the half moon have the same dream as the people of the moon. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Yes or no? The people of the moon and the people of the half moon, do they have the same dream? I feel like I want to lean towards yes, so Oda could easily build a narrative there. They had a dream, they had the dream together, the dream got crushed, the dream will come to fruition. Kind of like a linear storyline, but I can't like prove that. What do you guys think, chat? What's good, Tiante? What's good, Jabril? These gods was basically playing tag of war, or you mean tug of war? Tug of war with the earth. Saw a dream. Could this dream be a false dream that was deceiving them? It could be. I feel like when I think of like movies, TV shows, fiction, I think it's gonna be like one of those general themes where this person or this group of people, they have a dream and it comes to fruition towards the end of the story, right? Typical trope, right? Zoro's dream of becoming world's strongest swordsman, end of the story. Luffy becoming pirate king. Sanji, all blue. You know, it's a typical trope. So when it mentions how these guys have a dream, it probably will be fulfilled, right? Look at the panel I put in spoilers chat. Let me check it out. Smokey said, all right, y'all. Smokey is tired. I need some water to parch my throat. Y'all have a good one. Hey, you too, Smokey. God bless you, brother. Take it easy, man. I'm completely parched, man. I haven't sipped on water in like 2.5 hours, bro. Guys, we're gonna be wrapping it up here soon, okay? If you guys have any final messages, final questions, final takes, final theories, super chats, anything, guys, try to do it relatively quickly because we're gonna be heading out here soon, okay? But going back to Greg said, look up the panel I put in spoilers chat. Are you talking about this one? Or are you talking about a different one? And what is that ding sound? I keep getting like this ding sound. Guys, has that always happened on stream? Or did that just start happening like very recently? Like, I just keep randomly hearing a ding sound. Is that new? Like, did you guys just start noticing that like yesterday and today? Or has the stream always had that? The sound happens every time the comment changes. Wait, when someone edits their comment? Thanks for today. Can't wait for the chapter. Of course, brother. 25 minutes. I am surprised. What do you mean? Oh, J-Bro, are you talking about this stream? It's because we were live for almost 4 hours and the stream crashed, so we went live again. You know that I have to have my stream crash every single time I go live. That's pretty much the rule here. Greg says the featured comment. Oh, when I change the featured comment, the sound plays? Is that true? I don't hear it now. I don't hear it anymore. Yeah, I got to figure out what that sound is. But Greg, anyways, when you were talking about a panel explaining it, were you talking about this one? Dance, dance. Evil, read my take real quick on Discord. Let me know what you think. The half moon. Yeah, the half moon. And then who was it earlier? Was it Joyboy22? I think it was Joyboy22 that pointed out at the end of one of those chapters. No, it was JR Writer. He said a half moon appears at the end of chapter 253. So it appeared earlier in this arc with Wiper, and then it appeared again. So you, Greg, you and JR Writer are onto something. Being that, okay, let's see. Ski Mask Bandit, is it this comment? Is this what you wanted me to reply to? Is that the hot take? I think I somewhat got it a little. The first world is before the Void Century. The second world is the fight with Joy Boy. And the third world is what we're going into with Emu. I could go into more details. And in the first world is when they prayed for fruits and Nika appeared and fought Emu and created a 100-year void. Wanted to get it off stream and go into it further and faster. Being that maybe they thought the deity of the forest can be Emu due to nobody knew they was the deity of Earth, they being Emu. Yeah, I also do like that idea that the first world was pre-Void Century, second world was Void Century, because you got to think, chat, the Void Century was a 100-year war. That's a whole century, right? It's a Void Century. So maybe that century is the second world. When we read second worlds, maybe that was the Void Century. Or maybe it's the maybe first world is everything before Void Century. Second world is everything after Void Century. And third world is now? I heard that notification sound ever since you removed the chat you had before and replaced it. Okay, so it must be... I did change something about the stream. And maybe it's what I changed. I added that featured comment thing. Maybe that's what it is. But I don't have any sounds enabled. That's what confuses me. In fact, I'm looking at the settings right now. All my all the settings are off. You know what? I have an idea actually. How about I do this? How about I get this featured and I go properties? No, no, no. How about I do mute feature chat here? Wait. Where'd it go? Hmm. Where'd it go? Yeah, I don't know what that sound where that sound's coming from. But L with the two, thank you, brother. Evil done because his sugar poppy left. Nah, bro. We're heading out because I haven't had a sip of water in like 2.5 hours, bro. I'm starving. Your boy getting sleepy. There's the sound again. What is it? Bro, where is that sound coming from? But thank you so much, L, bro. You're one of the greatest supporters that we could ever have. You've been supporting the stream, supporting the community for a very long time, brother. L is an absolute legend here. Where the hell is that sound coming from? Watch, I'm going to be looking at this like when the stream's over and I'm going to figure it out. Hopefully I can figure it out. But all right, guys. Listen, I think that's it, guys. We're going to end it off here with our boy L. We're going to end it off here with our boy L. Amuni, no! Amuni, we're pushing into hour number 5, bro. And we're actually going to wrap it up here, Amuni. No! Amuni, no! When you highlight a comment on screen, nah, that it happens randomly. And then when I highlight, look. It happens randomly, and even if I change the featured comment, it won't happen. Look, watch. I'm going to change the comment. See? Nothing happens. Nothing happens. I don't know what's triggering it. It literally seems random. Like it's just randomly happening. I don't know what it is, bro. I truly don't know. The world may never know. Bro. Okay, guys, listen. You guys are about to catch my fury. Listen, guys, I'm trying my best. There's too many chat messages, okay? It seems like every 30 seconds, you guys are saying, read this DM, read this chat message, read the spoilers, read me in the chat. Hold on. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me screenshot something because I don't want to show DMs on stream. All right, guys. We're going to wrap up the stream with this final theory question prediction thingy. It's almost 5 hours, guys. My body is running out of fuel. My brain can't take this anymore. It's too many theories, guys. All right. Dawn of Ascension posts a theory. She says, riddle number 1. Ancient Skypians that originated from the moon migrated to Earth for resources and they built the ancient kingdom. They had ancient technology or a resource, which is the flame, and mankind desired it and coveted it. Humans colonized ancient Skypians in the ancient kingdom, and they became the enslaved. They prayed to sun god Nika to save them. The deity of earth allied with the sun god, and together with the serpent of hell flame, Emu, their war destroyed Earth. The deity of earth and Nika can't meet again. Riddle number 2. The deity of the forest dispatched demons equals created sun, tree, Eve, and Adam to spread devil fruits around the world. Oh, dispatch demons. Maybe like that's interesting. Dispatching demons. Maybe that has to do with like devil fruits. Interesting. Dispatched devil fruits around the world. Seeds of war equals devil fruits. Fruits come from seeds. The people of the moon and half moon people saw a dream equals their own dreams Dreams never die. Men became gods, aka Gorsei, after slaying the sun god. The deity of the sea, mermaid princess, rampaged like how Shirahoshi rampaged and caused the Sea Kings to wage war against the Gorsei but failed. That's why Joy Boy didn't fulfill his promise to that era's mermaid princess, and so the deity of the sea and Joy Boy cannot meet again. If Skypians worship the sun, rain, earth, and forest gods, that means they're good. In every new era and world, the sun deity will ally with the other three deities. So the first world is sun god Nika plus the earth god. The second world is sun god Nika plus the forest god plus the sea god. And the third world is sun god Luffy plus earth god plus forest god plus sea god. They will unite and meet again. Guys, round of applause. Round of applause. W emojis, fire emojis, absolute bonkers. Absolute bonkers. You know what? Hey, Greg, this is some mind rope in action for you. Mind rope right here. Because weren't you just saying that, actually, no, you were saying that the Skypians is World 2. But see, this actually lines up with what I was thinking. This lines up with what I was thinking, that the beginning, like when we look at NL's cover story of people coming to the moon, that makes me think of the origins of the first world. You know, they came down, they made the ancient kingdom, because when you see the people on the moon, they use electricity. I've mentioned this on several videos before. The people on the moon, they have spaceships. There's literally spaceships on the moon. You hear that, chat? There's literally spaceships on the moon, and there's a whole city underground on the moon powered by electricity with ancient robots. So you guys have heard me in past videos mentioning, like, what if the moon people came down and they made the ancient kingdom? And that's what Dawn of Ascension is going with here. They came down the first world and they made the ancient kingdom, but then humans being monkeys, humans being apes and gorillas, wanted the power, they wanted the control, so humans overran and fought the moon people and enslaved the moon people. So the moon people prayed to the sun god, and they prayed, sun god, please save us. So then you have the deity of earth and sun god together, and the serpent of hell flame. Their war destroyed earth. The deity of earth and Nika can't meet again. Moving on to the second world, deity of the forest dispatched demons, being devil fruits. That right there is genius. Dispatching demons being a metaphor for spreading devil fruits is genius. Maybe even seeds of war. It's because people were going to war over devil fruits. Men became gods after slaying the sun, so it's men became Gorsei. They became the gods of the world. The deity of the sea being the mermaid princess Poseidon, Shirahoshi. They can't meet again. Remember, we had the Sea Kings in Roger's flashback. The Sea Kings were talking about the two sovereign reuniting. So it seems like if they need to reunite, then that means that they're apart. So they didn't meet. Like they had to meet again. They were awaiting the reunite. They were waiting for the two sovereign to reunite. The two sovereign being the sun god and the mermaid princess. And then finally, the third world, which would be modern day One Piece. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Epic theory. Amazing, stellar cooking. Let her preach. Let her cook. Let her do her thing. But guys, I'm sorry to say. Listen, man, chat. We could be here all night. Chat, we could be here 12 hours, 13, 14. Chat, we could be live for like 6 days straight, 7 days. We could be live a week straight, man. Just endlessly cooking on this chapter, guys. I think it's time we take a moment to breathe. Okay, we're going to wrap up the stream here. And guys, don't be sad. We're going to be live in the morning anyways, okay? We're going to be live in the morning. This is exactly why you guys need to turn on the notification bell. Don't be afraid of doing it. You're not going to get spammed with notifications. You're just going to get a notification when I go live. Hit the notification bell and click all. If you're new here, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit the like button. The first stream crashed. We lost over 120 likes. It is what it is. But guys, we could be here all night. Let's take a break. And just to think that we're getting a chapter next week anyways, 4 chapters in a row is actually insane. The fact that Oda is giving us 4 chapters in a row is completely unheard of. Completely unheard of. But then you also have to take into account he's giving us a chapter like this. We have it too good. We have it too good. Oda loves us. He takes care of us with some fire content like this, guys. So with that being said, guys, I wish everyone here a nice morning, day, or night, wherever you guys are. Chat, I love you guys greatly. You guys are amazing, beautiful people. Thank you for the memes. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you guys for the jokes, the roasting, busting my balls, the theories, the cooking, the support, the love. Chat, thank you for everything and above. You guys are absolutely amazing. Chat, make sure you get some water, get some good food, get some veggies, some fruits, make a shake. Chat, treat yourself to some good sustenance. Try to get some sunlight, go for a walk, go for a jog, gym, whatever it is. Chat, push-ups, dumbbells. Take care of yourself, chat. God bless you all. May you guys continue building your relationship with God, build your relationship with Christ. Figure out why Christianity is the #1 religion. Why do these people believe this thing for 2,000 years? Why? Go look into biblical manuscripts. Go look into the early church fathers and what they believed and what they taught. Go do your research. I think it's important. We all have a God-shaped hole in our heart, and we want to fill it with drugs, alcohol, sex, video games, everything except God, and it will never fulfill us, but Jesus Christ will fulfill you. Have a nice day, everybody. In the name of the Father, Son,